one. This is all about Notch Point. Look who I ran into. Where's the dog?
Oh, she's in there. Lily! Lily, look, where's Uncle Darren?
Greg and Lee back on the channel. We're heading into Notch Point.
Who's that? Who's that?
And Lily. Hello, Lily. Righto. So we're just debating whether we air down or not. What do you want to do? We're going to head into Notch Point. I've really been looking forward to this. Not only catching up with Greg and Lee again, but we really had a good time at Notch Point last time, but we were only a couple of days, so to spend a week here is going to be awesome. And we're on our way.
Headed to Notch Point with Greg and Lee. Packed up slow by the break of day. Took that road where the gum trees lean and the dust rolled out behind the tray. Spent a week camped on the beach. Caravans lined in a crooked road. Footprints fading in the sand while the evening tide moved low. Lots of sunshine, lots of sunshine. Beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shines by the campfire, shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, lots of sunshine. Good company and a few cold beers. That's a week we'll keep for years. Greg hooked one just after dark. Lee was laughing with a baited line. We sat back under a burning sky, trading stories and a bite of lime. Beautiful night by the campfire. Smoke curled
You and Lo?
up in the sparks
You and Lo?
free. Talk ran on till the stars came out and the beach went quiet.
Alright, so we're out. Pulled them out. Now we've got to set up.
Thank fuck we didn't come here by ourselves.
Eh?
Thank fuck we didn't come here by ourselves.
In our camp. This is where we're going to be for the next week. It's low tide at the moment. And we're just getting the crab pots ready to go out, so they'll be out overnight. We did go down and have a bit of a fish before, but the tide was running too quickly, so yeah. Been over the other side to get some coconut.
Quiet as the sea. Lots of sunshine, beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shines by the campfire, shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, good company and a few cold beers. That's a week we'll keep for years. Now every time that a weekend calls, I can taste that salt on the air. Hear Greg and Lee and the old beers clinking, feel that easy, nowhere care. Lots of sunshine, beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shines by the campfire, shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine,
Well, campfire started. The steaks are getting up to room temperature. Been a while since we cooked a steak on the fire.
And Lee's in there getting the mini beers ready.
And we're getting the mini beers ready. Been a while since I had a mini beer too. So it's been a little while since I had a campfire as well. So good day, good start to the 7 days.
And Ryan, this isn't your light, this is my one.
Who do we got to do shout outs to?
Oh, Hudson.
Hudson. Tell you the same thing I told your cousin?
Yep.
Yeah? If you want to be a YouTube star, want to be YouTube famous, got to eat your vegetables and brush your teeth.
That's it. Oops. Mini bear. You got to come and get in the frame. We're going to cheers to mini bears.
Thank you, sir.
Right, Coops. Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers to mini
Cheers.
bears. Oh, well, he's into it already.
That's insane. That's pretty cool.
Sunshine, good company, and a few cold beers. Heads up, hands high, that's a week we'll keep for years.
Steak's nearly ready. Hey Lily, you waiting for your steak? Psych. Morning up. So yesterday we drove into Notch Point. So Notch Point is completely free to camp. It's a four-wheel drive track to get in, and it's one of those places that pretty much seems too good to be true, you know, if you know what I mean. You come in on a four-wheel drive track. It's a little bit tight to get in, but when you get here, you're right on the ocean. Good for fishing apparently, and all of that sort of stuff. And it's just all free. So we're here for 7 days. Last night we sort of set up camp. We went and did a little bit of fishing, but the tide was running out. Put the crab pots out. Checked in this morning. There's no crabs, so we'll have to have another go at that. Sam's fun fact: some parts of the track coming in can sometimes be inundated with tidal waters. So sometimes you've got to be careful about how you get in here. Today we are just chilling, fishing, checking the pots, and yeah, that's us. And have a bit of fishing off the point here. We've driven across to the other side. What do you think of it so far, Greg?
It looks fishy.
Rubbish! Now Greg's going to try a bit of bait. We're going to try a couple of lures. So there you go. So Perry, you better hurry up and retire so you can come and do some of this, mate.
Headed to Notch Point with Greg and Lee. Packed up slow by the break of day. Took that road where the gum trees lean and the dust rolled out behind the trail. Spent a week camped on the beach. Caravans lined in a crooked row. Footprints fading in the sand while the evening tide moved low. Lots of sunshine, beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shots by the campfire shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, good company and a few cold beers. Hands up, hands high, that's a week we'll keep for years. Greg hooked one just after dark. He was laughing with a baited line. We sat back under burning sky, trading stories and a bottom line. Beautiful night by the campfire. Smoke curled up and the sparks flew free.
Alright, so here we are, back from the other side, fishing trip. Caught 20 barramundi, half a dozen trevally. If you believe that, I'll tell you another one. So we come back to camp and just sitting back and chilling, looking out over this
Terrible place.
incredible vista. So we've got another 6 days of this to do. What a shame.
Maybe 12.
Need to make a decision on what we're going to have for dinner tonight.
Clearly not fish.
No, we're not going to have fish.
Might be some crabs in that pot. Those pots.
Hopefully. So there are no crabs in the pots this morning. So tide's starting to go out again now, so we'll go down and check them again in about 2 hours time. Hopefully we have chili crab tonight.
He's hoping, eh? Well, Coops could catch us something out there.
Hopefully.
Might bring back and say, hey, bring a couple of bags.
There you go. Anyway, this is us for the rest of the day, I think. Oh, morena. Last night we, sorry, not last night, yesterday, we trucked over to the other side of Notch Point, to the camping area that's a little bit harder to get to, and it's a little bit more crowded over there, but we went over there and threw a line in without any success, but yeah, just had a look and that sort of stuff. Then we came back here and chilled out for the rest of the day, and put our crab pots out, checked our crab pots, still no crabs. So anyway, that's the way it goes. Today we're just going to fish this side, so we're going to wait for low tide and go and fish the point out here and see what might be available. Also got to go and check our crab pots. Yeah, so that's what's up today. Sam's fun fact, so while you're over there, when you look out from the beach, you can see a number of islands, the most prominent being Middle Island and South Island. And they are yeah, so there's Connor Island, Middle Rock, South Island and West Hill Island. They're relatively small, undeveloped islands, and they're part of the Whitsunday group, or they're part of the natural uninhabited Great Barrier Reef coastal islands. Okay, so that's what we could see. And then, but further north of Cape Palmerston is Temple Island, and Temple Island's interesting because privately owned. Wow, 8.5 hectares on it. It's about 50 hectares, and about 8.5 hectares there's a residential property there, and it went on the market a while ago for $1.75 million, but in 2004 it eventually sold for just under $1 million. So you could have had your own private house on Temple Island for less than $1 million, even with its own airstrip. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to pack up, clean up and start my day. Tide's fully in now, so I thought we might have a dangle here, but not having much luck.
Talk ran on till the stars came out and the beach went quiet as the sea. Lots of sunshine,
Pots that we put out.
beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shine by the campfire, shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, good company and a few cold beers. Hands up, hands up, hands high. That's a week we'll keep for years. time that weekend calls, I can taste that salt on the air. Hear Greg and Lee and the old beers clink and feel that easy nowhere care. Lots of sunshine, beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shines by the campfire, shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, good company and a few cold beers. Hands up, hands high. That's a week we'll keep for years. Headed to Notch Point with Greg and Lee. Packed up slow by the break of day. Took that road where the gum trees lean and the dust rolled out behind the tray. Spent a week camped on the beach. Caravans lined in a crooked road. Footprints fading in the sand while the evening tide moved low.
And not a complete waste of time.
Got
a little broom.
Not
big enough to keep, but anyway. Well, fire's on. We've got silver side and cabbage cooking. We've got some new neighbours. You're a bit close, but Greg said they could.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
We got a boat.
And we still didn't get a ride in the boat.
Hey, the week's not over yet. They're here till Monday.
Eh?
They're here till Monday.
Been coming here for 40 years.
So, all good. Hey, Lily.
Shining on us, plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, good company and a few cold beers. That's a week we'll keep for years. Greg hooked one just after dark. Lee was laughing with a baited line. We sat back under a burnished sky, trading stories and a bite of lime.
Morena. So yesterday all we did was a bit of fishing out the front here. Went and checked our crab pots early in the morning. They were empty, so we moved those. See if we can get something today. And yeah, we waited the low tide, went down, went fishing. I caught a bream. That's about it. Quite a few bites, but I caught a bream. Holy crap, talk about wind last night. Jesus, it powdered. About midnight, both of us are out putting up our awnings. The guy just over here behind me, they lost their awning last night. So yeah, wind right up. So it was a late night, just listening to the wind howling. I couldn't get to sleep. I thought it was going to blow the caravan over, it was so windy. But anyway, we had a good, nice feed of silverside last night in the camp oven. Played some cards and yeah, generally had a good time last night. So yeah, that was how we went last night. So today it's overcast. It's significantly cooler, and it's this morning it's a bit cool, so I've got a warm top on. So we'll work out what we're going to do today. We were thinking that we'll go down and fish the low tide, but do 1 hour before slack water, 1 hour after. See how that goes. And that should be right on dusk as well, so that'll be good. So I'm guessing with the weather conditions at the moment, it's still a little bit blowy and a little bit overcast. It might be an inside day today until we go fishing. Okay, so Sam's fun fact. So this place butts up to a cattle farm just over the way, and when you're camped here, you get cattle roaming through the campsites, and of course they leave lots of evidence that they've been in and around the campsites, but you get the big bulls and cows walking through the campsites down onto the beach and out onto the mud flaps, eating the I don't know what you call it, the mangroves, eating down there in the mangroves. So there you go. Alright, so I'm going to clean up and work out what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. So we're heading down to check the crab pots.
Beautiful night by the campfire. Smoke curled up and the sparks flew free. Talk ran on till the stars came out and the beach went quiet as the sea. Lots of sunshine, beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Stars by the campfire shining on us, plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, good company and a
well, I might as well just leave them there, eh?
It's a week we'll keep for years. Now every time that a weekend calls, I can taste that salt on the air. Hear Greg and Lee and the old beers clinking, feel that easy, no one cares. Lots of sunshine, beautiful night, we were feeling.
Alright, so here we are, out again. Gluttons for punishment. Having another crack.
Fine, shines by the campfire, shining on us, plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine,
yep.
Good company and a few cold beers. Heads up, hands high, that's a week we'll keep for years.
I don't know what it is, but it's a little one. Oh well. At least something's having a bite.
Headed to Notch Point with Greg and Lee. Packed up slow by the break of day. Took that road where the gum trees lean and the dust rolled out behind the trail.
Whoa!
Spent a week camped on the beach. Caravans lined in a crooked row. Footprints fading in the sand while the evening tide moved low. Lots of sunshine, beautiful night.
Not bad size.
Shots by the campfire shining.
What did I say the weight size was?
Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine. Good company and a few cold beers. Heads up, hands high. That's a week we'll keep for
Pilchards.
years. Greg hooked one just after dark. Lee was laughing with a baited line. We sat back under burning sky, trading stories and a bite of lime. Beautiful night by the campfire. Smoke
it's legal.
and the sparks flew free. Talk ran on till the stars came out and the beach went quiet as the sea. Lots of sunshine. Beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shines by the campfire, shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine. Good company and a few cold beers. Hands up, hands high. That's a week we'll keep for years.
Morning. Been a couple of days since I did this. Basically because each day has been a little bit the same. Wake up, have breakfast, sit around in the sun, watching the tide come in and out, do a bit of fishing. Yeah, car hasn't moved for 3 days, so it's just been awesome to sit back and do nothing. So I haven't done a lot of filming for the film really, because if I just drop a film of me sitting around reading my book or watching TV or sitting in the sun or drinking beer, it wouldn't be very entertaining, I don't think. So I didn't. Today's our last day here, so All Blacks played last night. I haven't seen the score yet, so we'll put the replay of that on this morning and watch that. And basically today will be about getting things packed up, because when you stay in a place for an extended period, you tend to spread out a bit, so there's stuff everywhere. So the water's lasted okay, so not showering every day, obviously. We just every second day we've been having a shower, and so the water's lasted okay. Power's been brilliant. I haven't had any issues at all. Chances are I'll get a bit of rain today. It's supposed to be just a chance of 2 or 3 millimeters of rain today, so we'll see what happens. And the wind got up last night, so there you go. That's about all I've got for this morning. So I'll put some stuff up after this, but essentially this is where the video is going to end. Tomorrow I head to Rockhampton for 2 or 3 days, and I don't know what I'm doing after that, but I'll probably start heading towards Noosa early. So that could be as early as Friday, maybe Thursday, Friday. So it's about a 6-hour drive from Rocky to Noosa, so it'll be an overnighter somewhere, and then I'll drive into Noosa. So yeah, probably spend a couple of days at Noosa North Shore Caravan Park, and then out onto Tiwa Beach for a week, I hope. So we'll see how that goes. And then of course I have to be in Byron Bay by the 1st of October. So I also want to spend a couple of days on the Gold Coast if I can, catch up with some people. Okay, so we'll end the video after I put up some the little bits and pieces afterwards, and then that'll be it.
Now every time that weekend calls, I can taste that salt on the air. Hear Greg and Lee and the old beers clink, and feel that easy nowhere care. Lots of sunshine, lots of sunshine. Beautiful night, we were feeling fine. Shines by the campfires, shining on us. Plenty of fishing, plenty of time. Lots of sunshine, lots of sunshine. Good company and a few cold beers. Hands up, hands up, hands high. That's a week we'll keep for years. Headed to Notch Point with Greg and Lee. Packed up slow